First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday night primetime. It's the Washington Commanders and the Green Bay Packers.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Cougar 19! Trap 60, 19 Lions!
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He's going to test this secondary right away. That's caught! And He will go all the way. Touchdown, Washington. You talk about a... Way to get this one started, Greg. Come on the road, go downfield deep, and put 6 on the board.
You can tell, Mike, this offensive coordinator, he wanted to come out aggressive in this one. Finds himself on the road. What does he do on the first snap? Deep shot, touchdown, strike first.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hey, go Fury. Here we go. Here we go. Red 38. Set.
And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set. 10 black. Opposite. Green. Smash. Smash. Set.
They'll stick with him again. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
2nd and 2, you're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
Ready.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Set. Ready. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. That one, caught. That's Matthew Golden. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
On first down, it's Love. Working 3 downfield, it is Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Down. Ready. Ready.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He'll try to hit him with a screen. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. Ultra. 52 blue. Ready.
They go play action with Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
32. Ready.
Here's a toss, right side, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Red. 45 blue. Go. Drill green. Set.
To throw is Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Buffalo 18. Hey, check that. Ready.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
Yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Get Cowboy 80. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Go. Panther 60. Panther 80. Panther 60. Panther 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That one's broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
Third and long.
19 Tiger. 19 to go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play there for Washington. 53 yards. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 3. Steady.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal.
Viking 18. 70 Timberwolves.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in! Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Commanders.
Well, I think these guys are ready for week 1 to get started. I mean, we see teams kind of limp their way into the regular season, and they don't find their form until a couple weeks in. But they didn't play a ton in the preseason, but that's 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, and let's all say, what the heck does the preseason even mean?
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
52 needle. Steal. Chest steal. Here we go. Set. Red 38.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession, using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Check White. Smith. Right
back to him on first down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
3. 10 cycles. Strike. Check. Let's go now. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Set, slide, blue, white, yellow, 22. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Second and 10.
Pause red. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set. Blue, 32. Red, cycle.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's right side and brought in by Williams. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
and 10 at the 32-yard line.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Blue strike. Black 40. Check, hut.
Back to throw is Love. A throw there on second down. Going to be incomplete.
Yeah, I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Here we go. Blaster. Black Ultra. Red. Ready?
From the gun on third down, it's Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Broncos. Let's go. At the 60.
His drive will start on the ground. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready, set.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Toward the outside. Catch made by Watson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Ready?
Here's a run going left. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
25-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6.
Set. 6. Mega. Black. 95. Striker. Check striker. Ready. Ready.
Here's Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Packers set to kick this one away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
On 1st down, Daniels. They'll look to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Here we go. Shot. Bronco 80. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, 18, high there. Trap 60, trap 60.
Daniels to throw on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
It is third and long.
Let's go. Dragon 6, Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now Daniels. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. A gain there of 15. Good for a Commander's first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Now it's second and 1.
Let's go now. Go.
To the air again is Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Bates' kick is good. And the Commanders can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So, after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Chop, 17. Ultra, go Ultra. Set, hut, ready.
On play action, Love escaping to his left. Now he's just going to flip this forward. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
This one caught out of the backfield, and they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now a timeout signal for it, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Love to throw it on first down. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Red, yellow. Slide blue. Set, go.
Throwing on second down, Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
On first down, it's Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Check smash. Set, ready. Black 40, check Fury.
We'll go play action with Love. Headed left, buying time. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a
gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, Packers.
I love this call, Mike. Defense is thinking run here. It's second and short, so they go with play action. Leads to an easy first down. Really well done.
And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Ultra. Go ultra. Set.
To throw is Love. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. Hey, check Mega.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Rushed to his left. And the Packers are going to have first and goal. Trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
Strike it. Let's go. 60 red. Ready?
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is, there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Ready, ready. Mustang 19. 19 Lion. Viking 18. Ready.
They'll go play action. No chance at all. He'll go down. Wade Walker taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play there for Washington. A gain of 48.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
At the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Panther 60, Panther 6, Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneer.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Ready up. Ready.
The RPO, that one is complete, and he's into the end zone. What a response! Alec Pierce, touchdown Commanders.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Commanders 31, Packers 6.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
operating from their own 23. They'll begin first and 10.
Here we go, set, ready.
Bone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
When the offense broke the huddle in the line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Down, smash, red, yellow, blaster.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
10 black, set cut.
From the gun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Green Bay first down.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on third and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play. The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
10 cycles. Blue, 32. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Rolling right. Off he goes. And he's going to be close to the first down. Welcome just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Here's Love to throw. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Hey, blue, yellow, 22, blue striker. Ready?
Love. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Let's go. Black 40. Black Ultra. Ready?
On second down, Love. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Love to throw on first and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
And really the story of the day for this offense, Mike, is it's just been far too many self-inflicted wounds. You're not going to overcome being reckless with the ball, inconsistent with the passing game, and beat teams in the NFL. It's just not going to happen, and the bad day at the office just continues.
Now a run on first down. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 37, here's second down and 9.
Hey!
They'll run. He'll try the left side now.
Number 24, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Got ready.
3rd and 6.
Ready. Hawk, Lady Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. We'll talk things over before third down.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Edgerrin Cooper working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. Cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Come on.
Handoff here, up the middle. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, round.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Ready.
2nd and 11.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Let go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
To a whole nother level. I don't know no better. Then I got rich and deep.
For 4th and long. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from Lambeau Field.